You good, mate? Good. You join me in my kitchen. It's a Saturday morning and I'm in this kitchen for one reason and one reason only. That is to grab a White Monster. I'm going to head up to the office space to set up a new client Dylan, all 6'7" of him. I'm not going to film in the office space because it just slows me down, mate. Okay, I'm working at a rapid pace. But there's one thing I wanted to show you. I feel like I'm at school show and tell. Meal 1 has changed. And the reason Meal 1 has changed is because the introduction of this. How do you even pronounce that? Montezuma's. Montezuma's 100% dark chocolate with a bit of orange. I've had the 100% one before, just the normal one, the El Natural, and it was horrendous. But I'm hoping the orange saves it. So let's find out together. We're a team, mate. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna shut up and get working. Right, party people, that's work block number 1 done, and I've made the biggest mistake. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a good actor. I recorded this, one take, microphone not on. There might be some chocolate around my fat face. Reason being, we're down for Meal 1, and I've tried the 100% dark chocolate from Montezuma. My Meal 1, by the way, is oats, whey, raisins, raspberries, banana. Gonna have dark chocolate. Whey recommendation. Oh, it's already out, mate. Because I've already filmed it. This Veloci Whey by Strom, custard cream flavour. It's just like a nice vanilla, but it's very, very good. Anyway, I'm not putting that dark chocolate in that bowl because it'll be a bowl of bitterness. But I like it, and I'm so surprised. Lovely little detail in there. I had the, what's it called? Like the original, the normal one. And it was horrendous. It was like charcoal in your mouth. And I thought I was going to hate this. But, right, in all honesty, the first piece I had was better. Because I had more orange in it. Oh yeah, right, it's coming back to me now. I take it back. It's not the tastiest thing. It's not quite fruit and nut, but it'll do. That one just tasted like the original. Charcoal, mate. But anyway, gonna eat this meal, head to the gym, train at upper, so I'll see you back in the office because we'll run through today's session. Amazing. I'll tell you what I forgot to tell you. Can't believe it. Of course, morning work block, set up a new client. If you're new to the channel, you won't know this, but I'm a full-time online coach. Excuse me, mate, I'm still struggling with the dark chocolate. But if you are looking to actually achieve your physique goal and have a good time doing it, have a bit of a laugh, be part of a community, then send a DM on Instagram. God, this chocolate, strong. And I can send you the service outline video. This video covers the cost of investment, which is pretty damn important if you ask me. Don't know why coaches always hide that, it's weird. And how the service actually runs. But anyway, if I've got chocolate around my mouth, I'll be well annoyed. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this, go and train. Beautiful. You might be able to see Dex in the background of the shot, snoring away. He loves an anabolic nap. Bit of a disclaimer, it's the following day. And if I look like I've been dragged through a bush, that's just my hairstyle, mate. Also, when it comes down to the session, this was the upper before. Reason being, I went into the gym yesterday with a camera, no SD card. Now that's a bit problematic when you're trying to record. But anyway, let's get into it. And let's get into the topic of the video. Now, I'm well aware we're coming into the summer months. It's getting warm. You want to be shredded, but the reality is you can't be shredded, mate. I know, hard pill to swallow, but you don't have the muscle. And the reason you don't have the muscle is because you haven't gone through productive growth phases. So let's talk about that. You need to remember when it comes down to dieting, being shredded, the amount of muscle will always be a limiting factor on the condition you can get into. How many TikTok influencers have you seen diet down and they just look skinny? It's simply because they don't have the muscle there. So if you're a skinny guy, you need a bit of muscle, listen up. First things first, and no, it's not a calorie surplus. It's effective training. Because if you're not training effectively and you go into a calorie surplus, you will not gain muscle. The body adapts. It's a smart thing, smarter than us. And if we want to gain muscle, we need to give the body a reason to gain that muscle. We need to be training progressively. Every single week, follow a training plan that meets your needs. What I mean by this is have a training plan that allows you to make the improvements that you need. And it's going to be systemic growth. You don't need a bigger chest. You don't just need bigger biceps. You don't just need bigger delts. You need bigger everything. Don't be the guy that's just started training and you're talking about weak muscle groups. You're weak everywhere. Just be honest with yourself. Alongside that, when you're in that gym, make sure you're performing the exercises with the same setup, same execution, same exercise order. Standardize that. Push everything close or to failure. You need to see that concentric tempo slow down involuntarily. The slower it gets, the better. And progress it over time. Get stronger within program rep ranges. Then we can think about the calorie surplus. Now, if you are a skinny guy, you got a fast metabolism, that's me being sarcastic. I hate the metabolism talk. I'll probably do a video on that in the future. But if you are someone that has high calorie requirements, you need to eat a lot of food. Make sure you actually do that. The amount of people that just freestyle, they'll eat loads of food on a Friday or a Saturday, then for the next 2, 3, 4 days, they're eating cool. You need to be consistent. This game is all about consistency. So track your food on MyFitnessPal, no guesstimations, and if you need to, bias higher calorie dense food sources. Some people shoot themselves in the foot. You need to eat a lot of calories. Don't try to eat 4,000 or 5,000 calories eating chicken and brown rice. Yes, you want good whole foods in your diet, good protein sources, good fat sources, good carb sources, but when necessary, you will need to bias higher calorie dense food sources. Granola, the GOAT in my opinion. The processed stuff does have to come in here and there. Just make sure the majority of your diet is still good. Like my go-to protein sources will be chicken, beef, some kind of fish if I'm feeling a bit bougie, whey protein, carb sources, jasmine rice, sourdough, oats, jams, proper jams like that bon ma or whatever you call it, legit. Fat sources, nut butter, dark chocolate, avocado oil, because I'm a bit bougie. I'm not, it's actually the same price as olive oil, but I'm sure you get my point. Next up, recovery. This is how we do it, okay? We go into the gym, we abuse ourselves, we batter ourselves, we put ourselves on the ground. Then we focus on managing that fatigue and recovering. How do we do that? You pretty much just sleep, mate. Prioritize your sleep, and throughout the day, of course, keep your stress nice and low. And you do that for a long time. You train progressively, you drive your scale weight up, you manage your recovery. And when you do that over a long period, you will be gaining muscle, and then you diet down. And because you've got the muscle there, when you diet down, you can actually get into good condition. I'll put some side-by-sides up on screen in my last fat loss phase. The funny thing is, the fat loss phase before this, I thought I would be able to look like this. I thought I had enough muscle to get to this position. The funny thing was, I added another legit 10 pounds of muscle on, and then I could get in that position. So you can never, in my opinion, overestimate the amount of muscle you need. You need a lot to look the way you want to. And let's face it, majority of us want the athletic look. We're not trying to be mass monsters. We don't have the genetics to. But even to have that athletic look, like I think I've got like an athletic physique. I've had to add loads of muscle to get there. But anyway, I hope that helps you out. If you're having a skinny boy summer, don't diet. You've got to go into that growth phase. Don't let the time of year affect your goal when you're looking to make long-term progress. A lot of us don't have the luxury of dieting down. Just like some people don't have the luxury of going into a growth phase, they need to be in a fat loss phase. But if you approach your physique development with what you need to do at all times rather than what you want to do, later down the line you'll have that luxury. Later down the line, mate, it will be summer. Wamification process has occurred. You're looking big, mate. You can diet down whenever you want to. And because you've got a lot of muscle, when you go into a growth phase, you can keep body comp in a good spot. I'm sure you get my point. But I'm gonna stop talking. I hope you found some value in this video. Weekly uploads, they're kind of back. Kinda. Gotta respect it, at least a little bit. Remember to like, subscribe, comment if you're feeling dangerous. And I'll see you, I better see you, in the next one.